Hey there guys, Reckon here, and welcome back to the bonus episodes. This is the secret level for, most likely, episode 3 of PS1 Doom. This is the Marshes. This level is accessible if you find the secret exit in Twilight Descends that I was referring to when we did that level. You have to go to the dark hallway, open one of the walls up, and somewhere in the vicinity of that, there's a secret exit. Should you find it, you go here. And then once you beat this level, then you go to Threshold of Pain. So, you could use this level to your advantage or disadvantage depending on how you handle it. As you can see, there's really mostly imps here. Some weapons, so some ammo if you need it. Rockets, should you need rockets. Things like that. But you might hear some stomping right about now. And if you know what that stomping means, you know what the main threat is of this level. And if you don't know what it means, well, you'll find out. But odds are, if you've been watching the series, which I'm pretty sure some of you haven't, but if you've been watching, then you probably know what that stomping means. So I seem to recall that the first half of this is actually a failed attempt at the level for something that I'll talk about in a little bit. This is not a very complicated level. It's a big open area with some buildings that have imps in them. That's about it. Soon we will see what the main threat is of this level, and you could probably already see it. If the video wants to cooperate with me, that is. There it is. There's a cyber demon. There's a cyber demon in this level. That is your threat. So now there are these teleporter pads. And you kind of want to be careful because there's more than one teleporter pad. And if you go into the wrong one, like I just did, you end up in this room, which, as far as I know, has no exit other than dying. It would seem that there's an exit, but I was not able to find one. But there's a switch, so who knows what that does? Well, I do. But so this is a failed attempt, basically, because there is no clipping cheat in this version of the game. So we're stuck in here. But if you flip this switch, a crusher comes down. And if you did not have God mode, this would kill you. So, fun times all around. Just fun times all around. So, because I would have ended up dying and repenting there, I just put in the password again so we can restart the level. Now, hopefully we won't end up getting stuck in that pit again, as long as I can actually remember what teleporter is death. There might be some way that you could prevent that from being a death trap by maybe opening it up from the other side, but I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe if I come back to this level at a later date, I'll try it then, but for now, we'll just not bother with it. So now you've seen most of the level. You know the basics of what it looks like. You know it's a big open level with just some buildings. There's a cyber demon. There's mostly imps. You know everything you're going to be running into here. You could use this level to stock up on whatever you might need for Threshold of Pain, which, considering it's not really a boss level, wouldn't be much. You could run it with just rockets and plasma gun if you wanted. That'd be just fine. Then again, there's a cyber demon here, so you'd probably end up using one of those on him. And if you need to stock up, or, well, then again, it is a pretty good opportunity to grab a Mega Sphere before you start Threshold of Pain. considering Threshold of Pain is the final level, wouldn't be that bad of an idea to have a Megasphere going into that. So I could see that being good, in addition to the Supercharged Mega Armor. But those two might just be for handling the Cyber Demon, if you don't want to just use your BFG on him. But even if you do that, you still have to dodge rockets, among other things, of course. So real quick, before we exit the level, we're just going to take out the Cyber Demon, then we're going to flip the switch that is required and leave the level. So at least that gets out there in the audio before the video decides to not cooperate with me and not show me what's actually happening. But it seems like it's pretty close, so exiting the level. Alright. So that next level would be Threshold of Pain, but that's the Marshes down, and I will see you in the next bonus episode. That'll be very, very fun.